Yo, what's up, people? What's up? All right. What's going on, my friends? So, I'm going to show you how you can launch your own online business and make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions, guys, over and over again. Okay. So, are you aware? Are you even aware about this? Like 60% of people, I've been doing all kinds of research about jobs and money and all this kind of stuff recently. So, I'm gonna keep doing this because it's really interesting and it's really insightful. Like 60% of people are living paycheck to paycheck right now, guys. 60% of people, and even people that make six figures, some of them are also living paycheck to paycheck. So it's a big problem, guys. It's a big problem that nobody really likes to talk about too much. Like the fact that people are living paycheck to paycheck, people are overworked, they're underpaid. 80% of people don't like their jobs. 80% of people. Okay. And a lot of people, people are dying broke. A lot of people have less than like $10,000 worth of assets after they retire. It's a big problem. So the problem is for most people in the world, most people have a lack of time and they have a lack of money. Like they're working too much, which means they have a lack of time. And obviously, if they don't have enough money, they have a lack of money. Like, duh. So that's like the two biggest problems that people are dealing with: lack of time and lack of money. So, what's the solution to the problem? This business, guys, because we teach you how to work 2 hours around your schedule, and you have the potential to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again, and you get to keep 100% of the profit. Okay. I was looking through our community today, and we created another six-figure income earner. Okay, we created another six-figure income earner, guys. We have over 120 six-figure income earners inside of our community right now. 120 guys, people have made over six figures with this business, which is not that hard because you only need 72 customers and then you've made six figures, right? I haven't made six figures yet, but I've made multiple five figures with this business so far. So all you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. And then you got to set up your business. And then once your business is set up, you just got to post content every day. That's all you got to do for this business. It's called attraction marketing. So you're not chasing people down. You're just posting content on social media. You don't need a following to do this. Like you can use your current social media account, but if you don't want to use your current social media account, you can just start a brand new account. Like you can launch this, you can start a brand new TikTok account. It'll take you like 10 minutes to set up your account. You get your account set up and you just start posting content. Okay. You just start posting content, guys. You will grow your following from scratch. And you can grow a following pretty fast. like especially on TikTok, guys, if you just start posting content and going live, you can grow a following pretty fast, right? Because I've done it numerous times. I've just tested this theory out to see if I could grow a following from scratch. I tested on multiple different platforms. It doesn't matter what platform you really use. If you just consistently like post content and go live, you can grow your following from scratch. And you're growing the proper following, right? You're growing a following of people that are interested in what you're doing. Like this program teaches people how to make money online. Okay. This program teaches you how to build an online business. It teaches you everything about digital marketing, which according to Forbes is one of the fastest growing industries. Okay. And it teaches you how to build multiple streams of income in a variety of ways through reselling these programs, through affiliate marketing, through community monetization. I'm launching my first community right now. Like I'm setting it up right now. I'm going to have my first community set up. And the way that these communities are set up, like you can have recurring, like you can charge people to be in your community, like whatever you want to charge, like $10 a month, 20, 100. Some people charge hundreds of dollars a month to be in their community, like recurring income. And some people in these communities, they're making like $300,000 a month, guys, of recurring income just because they have people inside of their community and they're paying $100, $300 a month or whatever. So just go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. Go here, learn how to do all this stuff. Okay. This is for people, who either want to be wealthy or they just want some extra money and they want more time. They want more time or income. Depends on your goals, guys. Like I want to be super wealthy because it just means I have more options. Like I want to travel the world. I want to live in abundance. I want to be able to do whatever I want to do. Plus I want to help people. Like I have a goal, guys. Okay. I have a goal. Like one thing I want to do is like I want to help homeless people in the future. There's like 1 million homeless people in America. Like I want to help with that. Okay, this is not a new idea. Other people that do this too. But like I want to get like one of my visions is Like once I make like a lot of money, like I want to go around and like help homeless people get back on their feet and teach them how to create wealth for themselves. I don't want to give them handouts. Like I don't want to just like give away like give them money and like have them do nothing. Like I want to teach them how to make wealth, get them back on the feet so they can live a life of freedom. Like that's one of my goals. And I also want to live in abundance. I also want to travel the world and enjoy life. Like you can do all these things, guys. It's not selfish to like want to live in abundance. Okay. It's actually selfish to not want to live in abundance. Okay. Because the more money you have, the more good you can do for yourself, which is okay. It's okay to do good for yourself, guys. Like some people, like they're afraid to do good for themselves. It's okay to do good for yourself. The more money you have, the more good you can do for yourself and the more good you can do for other people. So it's kind of actually selfish to not, learn how to become wealthy. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm learning how to become wealthy one step at a time, guys, because everything starts, everything's a process. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, check it out. Business in a box. Learn how to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again. And you're reselling digital programs in the e-learning industry, which is like $1 billion a day industry. If you didn't know that, it's like $1 billion a day industry. We're talking about courses, we're talking about programs, we're talking about ebooks, we're talking about information, education. Okay. It's a $1 billion a day industry, guys. What does that mean? That means it's very profitable. What does that mean? That means people like to learn. There's actually studies like we like to learn as humans. Like it like triggers like the dopamine in our brain. It makes us happy to learn things. That's why people like to learn. Like I like to learn. Do you like to learn? Do you like to like I buy courses all the time. It could be like anything. It could be social media courses, it could be marketing, it could be music. I play music. I'm a guitar player. I'm a singer. I'm a musician. So I buy all kinds of courses, right? I love it. So not only am I a customer in the e-learning industry, but I also sell products in the e-learning industry. Okay. So with these products, you can earn 100, 300, 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again. So how do you sell these products? Well, we give you a sales funnel. We give you an automated business that does the selling for you. So all you got to do is post content on social media and go live and just share the business with people. That's all you're doing. You're just sharing the business. Okay. Now, some people buy these programs because they want to learn from them. Other people buy the programs because they just want to make money and resell them. And then other people buy the programs because they want to learn from them and resell them, like me. Like I like learning all the stuff, and then I also like reselling the programs. So we got three types of buyers. Now, which buyer would you be? Let's say you purchase one of these programs. Would you purchase one of these programs because you want to learn the skills? Maybe you're a business owner, right? Like drop a one in the comments, guys. Do you have an online business? One if you do, two if you don't. One, two. Okay. So if you're a business owner, maybe you don't have a lot of customers. Maybe you need help getting more customers to your business. Because what do all businesses need? Customers. If you have a lack of customers, you don't have a business and you'll probably go out of business. Why do most businesses go out of business? Because they have a lack of customers or they have like a leadership problem. Okay. It's a combination of one of those. It's either one or the other or both, right? So these programs, so if you have an online business, but you don't have a lot of customers, then you should get one of these programs because it's going to help you get more customers. Now, if you don't have an online business, you should do this business because then you'll have an online business and then you'll learn how to build an online business. And once you learn how to build an online business, you can promote anything. Doesn't matter. You can promote these products, you can promote this business, or you can promote any business in the future. So it just makes sense, guys. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. If you click on this picture, if you're on TikTok, just go there. There's a link in my bio. Check out this business, guys. It can change your life. We earn 100% profit. Okay. You don't have to create a thing. Everything's created for you, right? We give you the products. We give you a website. We give you a sales funnel. Looks like this. See, I don't know if you know what a sales funnel is, but every business on the planet, they either have a sales funnel. Okay. They either have a sales funnel or they have a website. Why do you have a sales funnel? Why? So you can collect emails. Like just like every business on the planet pretty much collects emails. Amazon, they have an email list. Okay. Every business, like if you ever go to a website and they ask you for your email, the only reason they're asking you for your email is because they want to send you their offers. Pretty much every business does this. Like if you go to an app or you go to a website and you want some more information, they're going to ask you for your email address. Why do they do that? Why does every business on the planet do that? It's because they want you to be inside of their email automations. Like, are you guys even aware of that? So like this is a capture page. Like if someone goes to your link, they go here and then they put their email in. And then after they put their email in, you're going to get to use these same pages, by the way. After they go, they're going to go here and they're going to watch this video. Now this video is doing the selling for you. So you're selling products, but you're not doing the selling. All you're doing is creating curiosity with your content. You're just creating curiosity. So if you're doing this business, how do you create curiosity? You just talk about like the benefits of the business. You can earn 100% profit. You can make 600, 900, $1,400 commissions. Now, don't you want to make $1,400 commissions, guys? Like some people don't even make $1,400 in a month. You understand that? Like the global salary is only $10,000 a year. Some people don't even make $14,000 in a month. I mean, $1,400 in a month. With one sale, you can make somebody's monthly income in one sale. Two sales, you're definitely making the majority of people's monthly income. Two sales is $2,800, guys. Three sales, do the math. Three sales in a month, that's $4,200. Nah, I mean, you can live pretty. I mean, you can live with that. You can live with $4,200. I mean, you can't live like a king unless you live in Asia. You can live in Asia. Like if you're living in Asia, guys, because I've lived in Asia before. If you're making $4,000 a month in Asia, you can live like a freaking king over there. I don't know if you guys have been outside of America. I don't know if you guys live in America, but if you've ever been in Asia, I have. Like I've been in Nepal, I've been to India, I've been to Thailand. If you're making $4,000 a month in those countries, you can live like a freaking king. Okay. In America, which is special. See, I love America because I'm American, but there's a lot of problems here, guys. Like the fact that we have all this inflation is just like ridiculous. It's totally unnecessary. Totally unnecessary. Okay. I don't know what the government's doing. Like I really don't. Like I don't know what's going on. But like the level of inflation here, it's like ridiculous. They could fix the problem if they really wanted to. They don't really want to. If they really wanted to fix inflation, they could fix the problem fast. It's not a hard fix. Like, but it's ridiculous, guys. Like the level of inflation here. Why do you think 60% of people are living paycheck to paycheck? Why do you think like 80% of people don't like their jobs? Because people are overworked and underpaid. Why do like people have to get 2 to 3 jobs? Why doesn't one job pay them enough money? Why are people doing Uber and DoorDash? Like why? Because the system's broken, guys. It doesn't work. If the system worked, 60% of people wouldn't be living paycheck to paycheck if the system really worked, but it doesn't. It's broken. Sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. So you got to create your own system, guys, because the government's not coming to save you. The government will throw you in jail if you don't pay taxes. That's your government. That's your nice, friendly government. Let's go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Business in a box. Okay, go there, put in your email, check it out. Make $600, $900, $1,400 over and over again. All you got to do is post content. See, you can do this. You're capable. Like you're fully capable to do this because all you got to do is post content on social media. What kind of content? Short form videos. Let's say you're using TikTok. You just create short form videos, talking videos, 7-second videos with words on the screen. Okay. You can take like selfies, take pictures, put words on the screen with some trending audio. That's all you got to do, guys. That's the work you got to do here. Is that hard? Choose your hard. What are you willing to do right now to make money? Like, how hard are you working right now to make money? You're willing to do something, but what are you doing, guys? Like, if you're working 40 plus hours a week, you're willing to do that. But are you willing to work 1 to 2 hours around your schedule if you can make $1,400 or more? Like doing something legitimate. This is a legitimate business, guys. We sell digital programs. Okay. We sell educational programs in the e-learning industry. It's $1 billion a day industry. This is not some like ridiculous nonsense. This is a legitimate business. Okay. Just like there's companies out there, all they do is sell courses. That's all they do, guys. There's companies that are making millions of dollars and all they do is sell courses, right? So that's what you're doing. You're selling digital programs. The difference between a program and a course is like you get live interactive mentoring with a program. Like you get coaching from 6 and 7 figure income earners. Now with courses, you don't usually get that. With a course, you just get like this one-time course that you go through, and sometimes they update it, sometimes they don't. But with this program, you get an updated program. You get live mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners. Like we have one every Monday. Unfortunately, I missed it today because I just forgot. Sometimes I forget. I'm human. I missed the millionaire mentoring call and I was like so disappointed because I love it. I love getting mentored from a millionaire. And I was like, today I was actually going live earlier and I totally forgot about the millionaire mentoring call. I was like, no, because it's my favorite day of the week. I love it. I love getting mentored from a millionaire, guys. See, there's a millionaire in our community. She's made $10 million, guys, in 3 years. $10 million. And she does mentoring in our community every day. Every day she like drops a training, like a 2 to 7 minute video to help you with your mindset and to help you build your business. Right. So you're going to be learning from a millionaire, and you can meet these people too, because we have live events. Like I met the millionaire, like the person that created this program, guys. Her name is Michelle. She's made $10 million in 3 years, and I met her. I've been to her house. I met her whole family. I actually spent the night at her house because they like me. Because what's not to like, right? So they like me, and they're like, "Hey, do you want like her boyfriend? I don't know if she wanted me to stay there. Who knows?" But her boyfriend was like, "Hey, you want to stay over? You want to spend like a week with us and learn from us?" I was like, "Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah." If a millionaire asked you, "Hey, do you want to stay? Do you want to stay with us for a week and learn from us?" What would you say? What would you say? I said, "Yeah, yeah." So I got to hang out with with these millionaires guys for like 7 days. They both drive Porsches. One drives a 911 Turbo. I don't know if you know anything about cars, but that's like a $250,000 car. And the other one drives another Porsche. I don't even know what kind it is. I'm not like a huge car guy, but like they have Porsches, and I was driving around in these Porsches for a week, and I was hanging out with millionaires. And what I notice is every day they just get up in the morning, they do their work, they do their business work, like creating content. That's what they do, guys. You want to know what these millionaires do? The people that have made $10 million, you know what they do? They post content and they go live and they do workshops and they do webinars. But when they're doing webinars, what are they doing? They're just talking to their computer. They're on their computer talking. That's what a webinar is. Okay, they're just talking from the comfort of their home. So they do this focused work for like 2 hours or whatever, 3 hours, whatever they're doing. And then the rest of the day they just chill. That's what millionaires do. That's what millionaires do that I hung out with. Have you ever hung out with millionaires before, guys? I never did. Well, I was actually on a reality show once, believe it or not. I was on this reality show a long time ago. It was called Play to Win. Okay. So there's this guy named Ray Higdon. He's like an MLM guy, multi-level marketing guy. I'm not a big fan of multi-level marketing. I tried it, but anyways, somehow or another, I ended up on this reality show. It was called Play to Win. Okay. And it was like basically it was like a marketing contest. We had to do things like one day we went out because it was in Florida. One day we went out on the streets and we had to sell these backpacks to people. They had us try to sell these backpacks to people on the streets. Okay. That was one thing that we did. What was another thing we did? I don't know. We did that. There were some different competitions and stuff. I didn't do very good. I didn't do very good because I was kind of new to digital marketing at that time. I was new to online marketing, and I lost. I didn't win. Somebody else won. They won $5,000 and they won free coaching for a year from a millionaire. Okay, but that's the first millionaire I met, and then the second millionaire I met was inside of this community. So I've hung out with millionaires before, guys. And the difference between millionaires and unmillionaires or people who are not millionaires is this: they just know things that you don't, and they just take action. They're doing things in a certain way that you're not doing. That's all. Like they're posting content on social media, they're going live, they're doing like little workshops, they're doing webinars, things that you can do, things that anybody can do, but they're just willing to do it, and you're just not willing to do it. That's all. Like maybe you are, maybe you just don't know how. Okay, maybe you're willing, but you just don't know how to do it. But that's what they just do things in a certain way. That's all. So just go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. This is a business in a box. Learn how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 over and over again. Okay. And all you got to do is set up your business one time. And then once your business is set up, we have this 2 hour workday that we teach. So that 2 hour workday, it consists of posting 3 pieces of content a day, going live on social media. Okay. If you want to, you don't even have to go live. If you just master creating content, you can make as much money as you want. There's already a lot of proof of that, guys. Look at Mr. Beast. I don't know if you know who Mr. Beast is. He's on YouTube. All he does is post content. He's made like 3 million. He makes like $3 million a month on YouTube just by posting videos, guys. But he didn't start off that way. I read somewhere like Mr. Beast, his first 100 videos, he made nothing. But now he's like super rich. I don't know if you noticed him. I've never even watched one of his videos, to be honest. I'm not a big, like, he's not really my cup of tea. But my point is, he's making a lot of money and all he's doing is posting videos. So if you can just master content, you don't even have to go live. But why go live? Because it just helps you get better at speaking. you know, Communication, speaking, it's a high income skill. If you get really good at speaking, then you can do all kinds of things. You can speak on stages, you can do webinars, you can do all kinds of stuff. So it's not a bad thing to do. Okay. It's not a bad thing to learn if you want to be wealthy. If you want to be wealthy. Some people don't really want to. Some people say, like, yeah, I want to be wealthy. Well, are you willing to go live? No. Okay. Are you willing to post content? No. I just want the wealth. Do you want to do the work? No, just want the wealth. Okay. Good luck with that. Good luck with that, guys. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box. Okay. Everything's already created for you. Like the website, you get a website, you get a sales funnel, you get products. We got 10 different, you get 10 income streams, guys. You get like $6,000 worth of digital products. 5 in English, 5 in Spanish, Espanol. No hablas español. I don't speak Spanish, but I'm learning. I'm learning slowly but surely because why not? It's cool. Plus, we have like my business is in English and Spanish, so you don't have to speak Spanish, but you can still promote these. You can still promote the programs. And AI is here, guys. So like AI is here. Like there's tools that you can use. You can create a video in English, and then that they will like transcribe your video into Spanish. So even if you don't speak Spanish, AI will make you speak Spanish. Okay. You'll be like, yo, mucho gusto, yo hablo. I don't speak Spanish. Okay. I just know a couple words. But like it's like I haven't tested it yet. I'm gonna test it soon, but I'm gonna start posting videos in Spanish. I'm gonna create another TikTok account and I'm just gonna make it in Spanish and I'm just gonna start posting videos in Spanish to promote this business. So because if somebody goes to my website, even like check out my website, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. It's the same website that you get to use. Like if you click on this picture on TikTok, go there and you can see this website. So it's in English and there's like a little like tab on the top and it says turn it into like you can switch it from English to Spanish. So I can get Spanish speaking customers and I can get English speaking customers because Spanish is like one of the top languages in the world, which means you just can get more customers. That's all. You can impact more lives. Right? Because this business impacts lives. We teach people how to make money online. We teach people how to build online businesses. We teach people how to build multiple streams of income. And we've created over 120 six-figure income earners. In fact, we created another one today. I saw it in the community. Like somebody from South Africa, she just became a six-figure income earner too. So we created another one, guys. Just today. Okay. So you can do it too. You just got to get out of your head and get into your heart and start taking action. That's all. Just take sloppy, messy, scared action. I don't care. I don't care if you're scared. I don't care if you're sloppy, messy. I don't care. Just take action, guys. No excuses. No excuses here. I don't like excuses. I don't know. I'm kind of allergic to excuses. When people give me an excuse, it's kind of like, it's kind of like fingernails on a blackboard. I just can't, I can't do it. I can't listen to it. Because we've all been through crap, guys. I've been through crap, you've been through crap. Okay, so excuses don't work. They don't work for me. I just don't like it. I don't know. I just don't like it. I just can't tolerate it. I don't know. I just can't. Okay. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, right? Check it out. Business in a box, my friends. Learn how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 a day or more. There's no limit to how many sales you can get. Okay. There's no limit because there's 8 billion people in the world, guys. Okay. Now I was reading all about these statistics today, like things to do with money. And I found out like 60% of people are living paycheck to paycheck. That means like 60% of the world could use these programs, which means you have about 5 billion people that you can market these programs to. Because 5 billion people in the world basically need these programs because they don't know how to make money. Because if you're living paycheck to paycheck, let's be real, you don't really know how to make money. So you got to learn how to do that. So that means you got like 5 billion people in the world that could use these programs. You got a huge market, guys. And our top product sells for $1,400. So all you need is 72 sales and you made 100K. If you get 720 sales, you made $1 million, guys. There's 5 billion people that could use these programs. There's 8 billion people in the world, like 5 billion people on social media every day. So you just got to post content on social media. Just post content, talking videos. Like we're going to show you how to create content, guys. It's like, you're going to learn all about this. Like, even if you've never created content in your life, like you're going to be learning from like pros, people that have made millions of dollars posting content. Okay. Every single day you get a training from a millionaire and she does something about mindset or she does something with creating content. She'll give you like different ideas of like what to say. She'll tell you exactly what to say. Plus we use AI, we use ChatGPT. She's going to tell you she'll give you like prompts that you can put into ChatGPT to help you create content. Okay. Now, when you're creating content, you can just do it. You can just talk right from the heart, or you can do teleprompters too. Like you can you can tell ChatGPT exactly what business you're doing. You can tell like hey, I'm doing this business. This is what this business is. Go research it, figure out everything you know about this business, and then help me market this business. And then ChatGPT will help you market your business, guys. So you can't run out of any ideas. It's crazy. It's crazy. I even asked ChatGPT. I'm like ChatGPT, if you were marketing my business, how would you market it? And like it'll give me like a whole strategy. It'll give me like a 30-day marketing plan. It'll give me whatever I want. If I told ChatGPT, can you like create like a year-long marketing plan for me? Tell me what to post every single day. ChatGPT would do that because ChatGPT is your servant. Like you just go to ChatGPT, it's like, yes, how can I serve you, my lord? And then it'll do whatever you want it to do, as long as you're following the terms and the conditions, right? But it will do whatever you want. If you wanted to create, you know, whatever, it'll create it. I can go to ChatGPT and be like, hey, create me a picture of a monkey doing a backflip, okay, and it with holding a banana, and it will create that image for me. What kind of business did you build? I didn't even make this business, okay? I didn't even create this business myself, but this is a digital business. It's a done for you business in a box. And you're reselling digital programs in the e-learning industry. So you can make 100, 300, 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again. You're reselling digital programs. And these digital programs teach you how to build an online business. So you can use the programs to build this business, to resell these programs, or you can use the programs to build any business. It doesn't even matter what you're promoting. It's the same thing. Like we have a 2-hour workday. Like we teach you to post 3 pieces of content a day and go live. But you can do that 2-hour workday for any business. Okay. If I was doing something else, I would still follow this 2-hour workday. Like let's say I used to do MLM at one point. I was selling green drinks. Now, if I was doing that business again, I would do the exact same thing. I would post 3 pieces of content about that business and I would go live about the business. I'd be like, hey, check out my green drink. It's really good. You're going to love it. I would do the same exact thing. There's no difference because it doesn't even matter what you're promoting. Like the 2-hour workday that we teach, it applies to any business. Like the concepts of marketing that we teach, it applies to any business. So like actually when I purchased one of these programs, when I got inside of this community, I already had a business. I already had an online business. It was actually very similar because I'm a fan of like digital products. I'm a fan of like the e-learning industry. So the business I was in before this was also the e-learning industry, but I ditched that business. Even though I paid $1,000 to start that business, I don't even market it anymore. I spent $1,000 on that business. I don't even market it anymore. Okay. Because this one's better. I was like, oh, I'm going to do this business instead. I just joined this community. I joined the program because I wanted to see what kind of digital marketing training they had. And then I ditched my old business, which cost me $1,000, guys. Some of you are afraid to invest in like businesses and stuff. I'm not. I tried so many businesses. I tried so many businesses, not because I was rich, because I was broke and I wanted to make money. But even though I was broke, I still tried a bunch of businesses, right? And some of you are afraid to spend money. It's crazy. It's crazy. But you're not afraid to spend money on junk. That's the crazy part, right? No judgment, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I've done research on this. Like, I asked ChatGPT, how much money do people spend on unnecessary things? You know what ChatGPT told me? ChatGPT told me people spend like $2,000 to $7,000 a year on unessential items. That means things they don't need. It could be like whatever, just random stuff. It could be like impulse shopping. You're on Amazon and all of a sudden you just buy like a bunch of stuff. Like you could go out to eat all the time. $2,000 to $7,000 a year, guys, on unessential things. Now, some people are addicted to like shopping and stuff, right? But you want to spend your money on assets. You don't want to spend your money on liabilities. Liabilities are things that cost you money, like going out to eat, right? You don't need to go out to eat. You don't need to do that. It's not a really good investment. I mean, it's fun. I get it. People like to go out to eat. They like to go out. They like to go to fancy dinners and stuff. But you could save so much money if you just stayed at home and cooked your own meals. Like you can cook a meal for like nothing, right? People like you can make a sandwich for like $1, $2, but people will spend like $20 on a sandwich. Okay. That's called unessential things, guys. Now do what you want to do with your money. I'm just telling you. Like just understand liabilities and assets. Liabilities have the potential to make you money. Like this is a business, okay? This is a business. It has the potential to make you money, right? Like I've made multiple 5 figures with this business so far. But there's one person's made multiple 7 figures with this business. And we've created over 120 six-figure income earners with a one-time investment, guys. One-time investment. Think about that. Zero monthly fees. So 120 people invested one time in this business, and they made over six figures. Now that's a good ROI. You know what that is? ROI, return on investment. So imagine if you invest in this business one time and you go on to make six figures. That's a huge ROI, guys. That's like, I don't even know what that is. Like, I don't even know the math on that. It's probably like, I don't know, like 100,000% ROI, something crazy. Like, I would have to look it up, but it's crazy. That's a one-time investment, guys. Now that same money you could use to spend on something else. So you're going to spend the money anyways. Like to start this business, you can start with $100. That's the minimum investment plus your website fee, which is $39, zero monthly fees. That's the minimum investment. Maximum investment is $1,400, and there's different options and there's payment plans. But you're going to spend that money anyways. You're going to spend $100 on something, maybe this week, right? You're going to spend $1,400 on something throughout the year. Maybe you'll do it this month, right? You're already going to spend that money. So it's not about the money because you're already going to spend it. It's just like, are you going to spend that on assets or are you going to spend that on liabilities? That's all. Liabilities takes money out of your pocket. Assets have the potential to put money into your pocket. That's Rich Dad Poor Dad. Have you guys read that book? Rich Dad Poor Dad. It's a good book. You should read it. That's where I learned about that, assets and liabilities. I had no idea what that was until I read that book because I never learned that. Nobody taught me assets and liabilities. I never learned that in school. Nobody told me that. My parents never told me that. My dad told me to read Rich Dad Poor Dad one day, but I never did. And he passed away. Rest in peace. And then I finally read it. I read it in his honor because he told me to read it. So I finally read it and I was like, oh, assets and liabilities. Oh, okay. I wish I would have realized that when I was growing up. See, guys, if you actually realize that, like the difference between assets and liabilities, I would hope you would start to like, change your spending habits. Like I would hope. Because if you read about assets and liabilities and you still spend your money on liabilities and you don't spend money on assets, like what's going on there? It's kind of strange. Doesn't make sense. I'm just saying. Doesn't really make sense. Like how much of your money are you spending on assets and how much of your money are you spending on liabilities? Maybe check that out. Maybe do a little inventory every month and just like see, just to be a little aware of your spending habits. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, guys. Just saying. Okay. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Learn how to launch your own digital business in a box, guys. Digital business. Like you can promote whatever you want to promote, but make sure you choose the right business because I chose the wrong ones for many years. I tried affiliate marketing, failed, multi-level marketing, failed, spent more money than I ever made, got involved with a couple Ponzi schemes, you know. So yeah. Because I didn't know, man. You don't know what you don't know until you know, right? And then I finally found this business and I finally started making money, like multiple five figures so far, thousands of dollars. So that should tell you something. Like if somebody spent years and years and years trying to make money online, trying affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, and doesn't make any money, and then finally starts making money, that should tell you something. There's another girl in our community. She's made over six figures. Same kind of story. She tried all these programs, made nothing, then started this business, made over six figures. Okay. There's a lot of stories like this. And my friend Christina, she's also in this community, stay-at-home mom. Christina, where are you? Maybe she'll appear. Let's see if she appears, guys. Let's see what the universe arranges. Christina. Okay. Christina started this business and she's made like 70K, guys, in a year. Stay-at-home mom. Okay. 70K. What does Christina do? I know exactly what she does because we text each other like almost every day. We text each other all the time, right? All she does is the same thing I do. She posts content and she goes live, right? She's made around 70K in the past year. Okay. She's made even more than me, which, my ego is like, a little bit, it's just normal. We're human. We have emotions. So sometimes we're like, we're human. So sometimes we get a little envious. Sometimes we get a little jealous, even though it's not good for us, but I'm also happy for her. I'm happy for her too, but I'm a man. So like, part of me is competitive. But my point is, Christina started this business like, she's made 70K. She's going to make six figures. Maybe she'll make six figures before me. I mean, maybe she will. If she does, cool. But I'm gonna try to beat her. It's friendly competition though. It's friendly competition. It's not like vengeful or whatever. It's not negative. Anyways, guys, my point is she made 70K in a year, and all she does is post content, and she's really loud in her videos. She's really loud. I'm a little more chill. I'm kind of a chill guy. She's just like yelling at people, but people like it. People like it. So you got to be yourself. Like maybe you're more chill like me. Maybe you're loud in people's face. Whatever. Just be you and just post content. What does she talk about? She talks about this business. She's always talking about. I may not like you can make 900 a day. Don't get that second job. Jobs suck. Don't get that part-time job. I found a way to make $900 from your phone, $1,400 from your phone. That's Christina. As a stay-at-home mom, okay? And she's made 70K. Just saying stuff like this. So, like, would you be willing? My question is, would you be willing to post content and go live if you can make, 600, 900, and $1,400 over and over again? And if the answer is no, why not? Like, what are you willing to do right now to make money? Like, what are you willing to do? Are you willing to do Uber? Are you willing to do DoorDash? Are you willing to whatever office job, work at McDonald's? I don't know what you do, but you're willing to do something for money. Now, do you like what you're doing? Because 80% of people don't like what they're doing. So, do you actually like what you're doing? Like, be honest. Be honest, guys. Do you actually like your job? Because I do research about this stuff all the time. Like, I was doing research about money today, and 60% of people live paycheck to paycheck. 80% of people don't like their jobs. Financial stress is like one of the most stressful things that people are dealing with. Okay. Like relationships, health, and wealth, and financial stress. These are like some of the biggest, most stressful things that people deal with. Okay. A lot of people don't even have health insurance. They can't afford it. A lot of people can't even, like, if they ran into an emergency and they needed $500, they wouldn't even have $500. Okay. I research all this stuff because it's good to talk about and it's good to know what's going on. Like, are you aware? 60% of people live in paycheck to paycheck, guys. That's not good. That's a problem, right? So what are you going to do about that? You don't want to focus on the problem. You want to focus on the solution. So what's your solution? Well, you can do this business, make 600, 900, $1,400 over and over again, or you can do Uber and DoorDash. But nobody really wants to do that, guys. Nobody really wants to do Uber and DoorDash for the most part, because why would you want to do that? You got to use your own car. You got to pay for more gas. You can build this business with zero monthly expenses. Now, here's a question. How many monthly expenses do you have at your job? Like, what are your monthly expenses for your job? Because I also did research on that because I'm a researcher, guys. So, like, people spend on average in America, according to what the statistics, they spend around $400 to $600 a month at their job, guys. So people are like, wait, I have to spend money to make money? Do I have to spend money? I have to spend money to start a business? You're spending money at your job. Like, think about how much money you spend at your job, actually. Think about everything that goes into your job. Like, it could be like the transportation costs. It could be the clothes. You got to wear clothes, right? You can't go to your job without clothes, can you? So you got to buy clothes. Maybe you get coffee. Maybe you get coffee before you go to the office or whatever. Yeah. Maybe you get takeout. Maybe you got to get takeout. Maybe you got to buy lunch. That's another expense, guys. Your job is pretty expensive, isn't it? Yeah. But this business has no monthly fees. Think about it. I mean, I never thought about this stuff until I started thinking about it because people don't even think about it. They don't even think about it, guys. It's weird, though. It's kind of crazy. Like, people will spend all this money on their jobs, but they won't spend money to start a business, right? People will work 40 plus hours a week for other people, but they won't, like, work like 1 to 2 hours a day for themselves. I don't get it. I don't get it. Call me crazy, but I just don't really understand that. I just don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. I understand, like, the reason they might not be aware of what's going on. Like, you might not be aware of, like, how much money you're spending at your job. And you might not be aware, like, that you can, like, have an online business and make 600 and 900 and $1,400. You might not be aware about it. So, like, you got to be aware, right? If you're not aware, like, what are you going to do? Just like I wasn't really I was working this job for 5 years and I was somewhat comfortable. So I didn't even think about, like, I wasn't really thinking about building an online business, even though I had one before, but I failed at it. So I was like, yeah, I'm just going to take a break from this online marketing stuff. But then When my company cut my pay, that's when I was like, ugh. That's when I became aware of like what was going on. Like the system is broken, man. It's broken. Here's another thing I researched. You know how many people lose their job every year? Like 1 to 2 million people in America lose their job every year, guys. 1 to 2 million people. That's a lot. So it can happen to you. You know, recently in Amazon, they just let go like 10,000 people. That's Amazon, guys. That's one of the biggest businesses in the world. And they let go 10,000 people. 10,000 people got laid off before the holidays. So that should tell you something. So if their job is not safe, why do you think your job is safe? Like I thought my job was safe until they cut our pay. Then I realized, ooh, not so safe, huh? Not so safe. So having one stream of income, it's dangerous game. It's a dangerous game, guys. It's a very dangerous game. And if you're living paycheck to paycheck, that's a dangerous game too. What if like some kind of financial emergency happens, God forbid, some kind of big time? Why do you think people go homeless, guys? Because think about it. 60% of people are living paycheck to paycheck. One financial disaster, you're done. You're on the street. You're homeless. Sad. It's sad. One of my goals, like, if I get super rich, I'm just going to go around and just try to get people out to get off the street. I'm going to try to like get people off the street because the government's not doing it. They're not doing it. They could. They have the money. They have the money. They send the money overseas to other countries. They do foreign aid and they send millions and billions of dollars overseas to help other countries. When there's a million people, like there's like a million people that are homeless. They could fix the homeless problem today if they wanted to, but they don't want to. What's up with that? They'll make some excuse like, oh, budget, can't afford it. But wait, but you're giving money to foreign aid? Wait, you're supporting wars? You're supporting wars and you're giving money to other countries, but you can't afford to get people off the streets in America? What? Okay. Okay. If that's not a red flag for you, I don't know what is. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. So like that's one of my goals. Like I become super rich. I'm just gonna go around. There's already people doing this. I mean, it's not like my original idea. I'm not like doing it because they're like, oh, look at my great idea. It's just no. I don't want people to live on the street. I think that's messed up. So that's one thing that I would do if I was super rich. I would just go around and I would just get as many people off the street as possible. I would teach them like how to make money, right? I would just teach them how to make money. I wouldn't give them handouts. Like I wouldn't buy them a free house and like give them money for free. I would make them earn that, but I would do it in a way that I would just help them get off the street. Like that's one of my goals, guys. Like not like I have other like I want to travel the world. I want to do the fancy stuff. I want to drive the Porsches, the Ferraris, like stay in the great places, but I also want to help other people, right? You can do both. You don't have to just be like Mother Teresa or I'm not Mother Teresa. I want to enjoy the good life, right? Why not? But I also want to help other people. I don't understand. I just don't understand these rich people, Some rich people. I don't hate rich people. Like I don't hate rich people at all. But like there's some people, if they have a surplus of money, if they have so much money, but they're not doing anything to help other people make money, like I have a problem with that. I just don't think that's nice. Like there's some people that do, I'm not saying like they all don't. I'm not saying every rich person's like evil and greedy, but like like look at Warren Buffett, for example. He makes like billions and billions of dollars. And I read this online. I think it's true. I mean, it seems like it's true. It says he gives away like 99% of his income. Okay, he's like one of the richest people in the world. And apparently, he gives away 99% of his income. Okay. So it's not true that all rich people are bad. Okay. Like there's good and bad people with money and without money. But I just don't get it. Like if you have money, you should teach other people how to make money. That's just how I feel. I don't say like you should give your money away. I say you should like teach people how to make money the way you made money. Like teach people, right? That's just what I believe. So I will never stop teaching people how to make money. I will never stop doing that. Never. Even if I'm 90, I'll still go live. I'll still post content. I'll never stop because I think that's like what you want for yourself, you should want for other people. That's just how I think. So just go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box. Learn how to make $600, $900, $1,400 over and over again. Okay. All you got to do is post content on social media. Hello, Peaky95. What's up? Let me know where you guys are from if you're not shy. Don't be shy, guys. I'm from Michigan. I can't touch you. Like, I can't touch you. So you're good. I can't touch you guys. Like, I'm from Michigan, guys, born and raised. Ann Arbor, home of the Wolverines. I live in Ann Arbor. Do you know Ann Arbor, Michigan, guys? It's one of the top. Kelly, what's up, Kelly? I love Sublime. You see that? You know Sublime? I just went to Cali recently. I went to San Diego. Guess what I did there? I saw Sublime. It's my favorite band. It's one of my favorite bands since the 90s. I don't practice Santeria. I don't got no crystal ball. If I had $1 million, I would invest it in some assets so I could grow my wealth. See, I changed the lyrics. He said he would spend it all, but I would invest it in different assets. That's what I would do. Yeah, it was super cool. It was. That was a dream of mine, guys. My dream fulfilled. My dream, like, I never thought I would see Sublime. I don't know if you guys know Sublime, but like the lead singer died in the 90s. And I was so sad because I love them. And then, but now his son leads the band now. It's full circle. Now his son is leading the band. So I got to see them. It was crazy. It was awesome. It was awesome. See, guys, that's what life's all about. It's not about working. It's about creating memories. It's about creating moments and memories for yourself and your family. It's not about working, guys. Because when you're on your deathbed, you're not gonna like. I read this somewhere because I like to do all this research. If you haven't noticed, I don't know, Peaky. I don't know. I've been around. I've been around. I've been around for like a year. I mean, I've been kind of active for the past year. Okay, so I haven't been around that long, right? But yeah, it's not about like I did this research. People that are on their deathbed, you know what they think about? You know what they regret the most? They regret working too much. Okay, they regret spending all that time working. They regret not spending time with their family. They regret not taking chances. It's cool to see you now. I'm going to subscribe. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks. I love Cali. I love California. I love San Diego. I had a blast. That's my kind of place. I live in Michigan, and it's really cold here. But I also like the seasons. I like the changing of the seasons. It's kind of nice. But the Cali weather, the San Diego, that was great. I had a blast. And I saw Sublime. I saw KRS-One too. You guys know KRS-One? He's like one of the original hip hop artists. They call him the teacher. He was awesome too. He put on a good show. But anyways, guys, I digress. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box. Just check it out. If you like it, do it. We can work together. We can. I have my own community too. I'm launching my own community. It's kind of cool. It's called the Seven Figure Monk Academy. Okay. You can join my community and we can talk. Like we can communicate all the time. I'll even go live and we can do like Zoom calls and stuff. You're gonna learn how to create your own communities too. I'm just launching my community now. I've been procrastinating. Yeah, man. It's called the Seven Figure Monk Academy. It's not launched yet, but it'll be launching this week. I'm like setting it up right now. Okay, there's this platform called School, guys. I don't know if you know about School. It's like this platform where you can create your own communities and we teach you how to do it. And you can create a community about anything you like, whatever you want. It could be whatever. Like if you have some kind of skill, something you're passionate about, maybe you like I like music. I could start a community just about like music, playing guitar, right? Maybe I'll do that too. But right now, my community is it's called the Seven Figure Monk Academy because I used to be a monk, guys. I used to be a monk for 10 years. Okay, I was a Hare Krishna. I don't know if you know what that is. I was a Hare Krishna monk. That's kind of random. Okay, that's a long story, but I was a monk for 10 years. Okay. I've been hearing about community. My friend is in this community on Circle app, and they don't like it. Yeah, I like this community better. I like School. Like here, we have our community for this business. It's on this platform. Okay, it looks like this, guys. It looks like this. It's kind of like I don't know, can't really see it because I'm live on TikTok and I'm live on YouTube. So I got different cameras going on. So this is our community. I like it. I like it better than social media actually, because it's like you own the community. You don't own social media, right? You don't own social media, but like your community is your community, so you can do whatever you want inside of your community within reason, right? You can't probably do anything like bad, but like you're totally in control of your community, and it's cool. And you can like inside of these communities, you can have free communities or you can have like subscription based communities. So like you can charge people to be in your community and then you can earn recurring income from that. So whatever you're passionate about, say you're passionate about whatever, I don't know, whatever it is, something you can teach people about, or something to help people with, you can create a community for that. So whatever you're good at, you can like have your community based about that. Maybe it's cooking. Maybe you can have a cooking community. Maybe you can have a book club. You can have like a monthly book club or something. Whatever. My community is called the Seven Figure Monk Academy. I'll show you it. I'll show you it right now. I'm setting it up right now. I haven't created any content for it, but I'm setting it up. Let me show you. It looks kind of cool, guys. I created this. This is mine. See this? Look at Seven Figure Monk Academy. You see that? That's my community. I hit like now I'm going to create some videos. I'm going to create video modules. It's kind of like I'm creating my own course, which I've never done before. Okay. So I'm going to have different modules, and yeah. And then I'm going to help people make, like, it's called, what did I call it? Seven Figure Monk Academy, Mindset Money Mastery. Okay. So it's going to be all about mindset. It's all going to be all about money, and it's going to be about mastery. We're going to master our minds, and we're going to master money, and then we're going to become rich, and we're going to have fun. Maybe we'll go on cruises and stuff. Maybe we'll be like best friends, guys. Who knows? Aren't the Krishnas against using money for pleasure and power? Oh, you're trying to hate me? You're trying to be a hater on the Krishnas, the Hare Krishnas? What do you know about the Hare Krishnas? Like, you think you know more about the Hare Krishnas than me? Someone who is a Hare Krishna for 10 years? You think you know more about it than me? That's bold. No, no, that's not the Hare Krishna. They believe everything is God. Everything is God's. Everything belongs to God. So everything should be used in God's service. Okay. That's a misunderstanding. That's a misunderstanding with a lot of religions. They think like somehow God wants you to be poor, like God wants you to be broke. No, you're supposed to use everything. Will you ever give us a story time on when you were a monk? Yeah, I'll talk about it. It's a lot. I did a lot, man. It's 10 years. Like everything, God doesn't want you to be broke, guys. God wants you to live in abundance. Okay. But everything should be used in, the service of God and humanity, the Hare Krishnas. But it's like, I also read this book. It's called The Science of Getting Rich. And he talks about in this book, like, God doesn't want you to be broke. God wants you to live in abundance. God lives through you. He wants you to see the world. He wants you to see beautiful places. He wants you to, like, if you want to dress luxuriously, he wants you to do that. He lives through you. He lives life. He experiences life through you, even though he doesn't need to. He's God, right? But like, he wants you to live in abundance. Like, he doesn't want you to be like broke, and like, he doesn't want you to like beat yourself and hurt yourself. That's a misunderstanding, guys. A lot of religions have that. And what made you come back to our civilization? I think the discipline of monks are absolutely outstanding. Yeah, what made me come back to this civilization? What made me come back into the matrix? Well, I just wanted to do different things. I didn't want to just be a monk. It's a lot of reasons, it's a lot of reasons. It's not just one reason. Part of it was my desire, and part of it was, I didn't really like the leadership, honestly. I didn't really like the leadership. I didn't get along with them. I just didn't. We didn't see eye to eye, right? And I had other desires. Like, I wanted to play my guitar. I wanted to do my music stuff, and I wanted to like build businesses and become rich. That's it. That's it. Yeah, disciplined life. When I was a monk, guys, you know what I was doing? I was like waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I was sleeping on the floors in temples. Okay, I'd wake up, and there was other monks too. That was the cool thing, is I had met a lot of cool people, a lot of good friends. Like, I was actually a monk in Manhattan at one point. Like, I was living in Manhattan, guys, as a monk. Okay, in Manhattan with like 15 other monks, just like mostly Americans like me, some people from other places, and we'd wake up every day, 4 o'clock in the morning, and we do a lot of music meditation. I think that's kind of what attracted me to the Hare Krishnas, because they do a lot of music meditation. And by the way, there's another Hare Krishna, ex Hare Krishna, that is rich, and he's a millionaire. His name is Jay Shetty. If you've never heard of Jay Shetty, he was also a Hare Krishna, guys. Okay. So he was also a Hare Krishna, and he's a super millionaire. He's super rich, and he's like a motivational speaker and stuff. Okay. But we used to wake up early in the morning. We used to chant. We used to do a lot of meditation on beads. And then we used to do a little music, and we used to do a little dance, like Hare Krishna dance. It was fun. It was fun. And the food is really good. They call it the kitchen religion. They call it the kitchen religion. Okay. The food is outstanding. Some of the best food I had in my life. And there's a lot of music and there's a lot of dancing. And we go dance on the street, guys. I used to wear robes. I used to dance on the street, and I loved it. I loved that part. The only thing I just didn't like some of the management, honestly. Like it's all the leadership. Like I just wanted to sing and dance. And they're like, no, you have to do this. I'm like, no, bye. Right? I don't want to do that. Bye. They're trying to control me. I wasn't trying to control them, but they're trying to control me. Kind of weird, huh? Oh wow, I was in the military, and I can say to go through something hard with other people really changes your outlook on community and camaraderie. How do you pronounce that? I forgot. Camaraderie. I was actually in the military too. I was a Marine, but only briefly. I only lasted 6 months. It's not like I couldn't do it. I went through boot camp and I went through military combat training, but like I was 18, okay, and I kind of fell in love with a girl, and I was kind of like addicted to my party lifestyle. So like I went back and I partied, and I kind of didn't pass one of their little drug tests. I mean, that's what happened. And they gave me a choice. They said like, you can stay if you want, or you can go. It's up to you. I'm like, I'm gonna go. I mean, but it was. I mean, I respect the Marines. I respect the military for sure. I mean, my grandfather was, he was in the World War II. The World War II. My dad, rest in peace, he was a helicopter pilot in Vietnam. He flew helicopters. So I got like military in the blood. But at the same time, I'm not someone who likes to be controlled, if you noticed. So like it was for the best. I don't want to die either. I don't want to die in a war. No offense. No offense. I don't really want to die in a war right now. Especially if I don't really necessarily believe in that war. But I respect the military. And it was an experience, right? That will do it. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't pass the test. I tried to pass the test. I tried to like I drank this little drink to pass the test. This is complete transparency, guys. I tried to pass my drug test when I went back to the Marines. I was supposed to like see. I went through the hard part. I went through boot camp. I went through military like combat training, and then I was going to get my job. But I also didn't like my job. Like they wanted me to be like supply and accounting. I didn't want to do that. So like I tried to pass my test, but I failed. And they're like, dude, you got to go, or you can stay. It's up to you. I'm like, I'll go, but peace. But still, I'm technically a Marine because I went through the boot camp. Like if you go through the boot camp, then technically you're still a Marine. So, but yeah, Marine, monk. I kind of liked it though. It was fun. It was hard though because I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready for boot camp, man. I was like 18 years old, playing video games, partying. I didn't like exercise. And then all of a sudden I went to Paris Island. I went to Paris Island, right? I went to Paris Island. Was not ready for that. Was not in shape at all. That was brutal. And then I would wake up. I mean, I don't know what branch you were in. What branch were you in, Peaky? Like boot camp guys. Have you ever seen Full Metal Jacket when the guy's like yelling at the guys in their face? It was like that. We'd wake up at 4 o'clock, and the freaking drill instructors in your face from the morning. As soon as you wake up, guys, they're in your face all day. It's crazy. It's just like Full Metal Jacket. If you've ever watched that movie with the over the top drill instructors, they were exactly like that. It was hard. It was the only reason it was hard is because I wasn't in shape. If I would have trained, it would have been easy. But like it was hard because I was out of shape. Army, army, hoorah, hoorah. There's actually a series on Netflix about the Marines. I'm probably gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. Bring back the memories. I remember that we had this one thing. We had the Crucible. Okay, it was like the final test, and we had to go. We had to march. We marched for so long, but then it was really cold. Like it was raining, and then like we were getting like hypothermia and stuff, and we were like dying. And then we had to go through this whole crucible where it's like, it's like kind of like a simulated war experience. And we're like crawling under barbed wire. They're shooting blanks or whatever. Yeah. crazy. It's like a different world. It's like a dream, man. It's like a dream. It happened it was such a long time ago. Same with the monk. It's like the dream. It's like I stopped being a monk like 10 years ago. So it's like kind of like it's weird. It's weird. But I was a monk and I was a Marine, guys. And now I'm a business owner. But he was asking me, like, yeah, yeah, God doesn't want you to be broke, guys. God wants you to live in abundance. That's my point. Now it makes sense why you became a monk. Well, I became a monk. Why I became a monk is actually I became a monk because I got married. Okay. I married a Romanian girl. Her name was Andrea, wherever she is now. We don't talk anymore. Okay. I married this girl and I fell in love. I fell in love hard. Okay. I fell in love, but it didn't work out. We were young and, it didn't work out. And I was heartbroken. Poor me. I was heartbroken. I didn't know how to handle it. And I questioned my life. And I was like, why? What am I here? Why am I here? God, like, what's going on? Like, why am I here? And then somehow, like, I went on this road trip with my friend, and I was like, I was in a really bad place, like mentally. Like, I didn't care about life. Like, I was drinking. I was like chain smoking, like 3 packs a day. I was like, you got drugs? Cool, let me eat those. Like, I didn't care. I didn't care if I lived or I died. And I went on this road trip with my friend in my Jeep Wrangler that I had at the time. And we drove from Michigan to Tennessee all the way to California, okay, until we ran out of money. Once we got to Vegas, once we got to Vegas, money gone. And we got to California and they're like, dude, like I'm broke. We got to go back. And then I went back. But on that trip, I found one of the Hare Krishna books. Okay. And then I got back to Michigan and I read the book. I was like, wow, this is amazing. And then I found temples in the book. There was a temple in Detroit. I went to that temple, and that's when I met monks. And at that point, like I dropped out of school. I quit my jobs. So I had like they're like, hey, do you want to come stay at our temple? I was like, okay. So that's how I became a monk, guys. That's the story. And then I ended up going to West Virginia, and then I ended up going to Manhattan, and then I ended up going to India. So I was a monk. So I lived in India for many years too. I lived in India, and then and now I'm back. Now I'm back in America. I don't know if you've ever been to India, guys, but that's a trip. Have you ever been to India? That's a crazy place. It's interesting, but it's wild. How was West Virginia? Did you like it? Mm, I didn't really like it just because I was bored. Because I was living on a farm. Okay, I was living on a farm, and I was just like, I'm bored. Like, can I go somewhere else? And then some people from New York came by and they're like, hey, you want to like, and then they're like, hey, we went like, I don't know, somehow I went to New York and I visited a temple in New York in Manhattan. I'm like, yeah, this is cool. Can I stay here? I want to stay in Manhattan. They're like, yeah, you can stay. And so I chose Manhattan. I don't know. I'm not, farm life is not really for me. I don't think I'm a farmer. Like I got kind of bored, but it was nice. It was nice, I guess. I'm just not a farmer. I'm not a farmer. Okay, so I went to New York, and I had fun in New York because when we were in New York, we did a lot of dancing on the streets. Like we were singing and dancing. Like I would go out and sing and dance on the streets, and it was kind of fun, man. I don't know. Have you ever sang and danced on the streets, guys, in robes? I kind of liked it. I liked that part of it. I liked that part of it. I didn't like the fact that people are always trying to control me though. I don't like that. I don't like to be controlled. I'm like, guys, I just want to chant and dance. It's like, no, Cinderella, you gotta scrub the floors. I'm like, no, I don't want to scrub your floors. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to India. Bye. Like they wanted me to be like Cinderella. Like, I don't want to scrub your floors, man. That's not why I joined the monk. That's not why I became a Hare Krishna. I wanted to sing. I want to dance. I want to play instruments. That's the big reason why I left. It's like too many control freaks, man. What are you trying to control me? Like I wasn't trying to control them. I wasn't like, hey, you should scrub the floors. I'm like, why are you trying to control me? What's going on? Left loud. I never did. I'm gonna take a quick break and go to your website. Yeah, check it out. Seven Figure Monk, guys. I told you my whole monk story, but like I'm here to help you make money too. Okay. So check it out, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. It's actually, I got to go because it's been an hour and so I got to go. But yeah, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Learn how to make 600, 900, and $1,400 over and over again. Earn 100% profit. Digital business in a box. You're just reselling educational programs in the e-learning industry. Okay. So you're going to learn how to build an online business. You're going to learn about digital marketing and you're going to learn how to build multiple streams of income. Okay. That's what we teach here. So that's what you're going to learn if you want. If you don't, it's okay. You can just go there, check it out, put your email in, right? And if you like it, get started. Like you're going to work with me. I'll put you in my community. You're going to be in the Seven Figure Monk Academy. Once I launch it, it's launching probably this week. I just got to put in some videos and get it set up. Like you can be in my Seven Figure Monk Academy. Plus, you're going to be in our big community of 57,000 people. Like you don't even need my help. Honestly, you don't even need it. But I'm like, of course, I'm going to help. But like you don't even need my help. Like you could get all the help you need inside of our community because there's 6 and 7 figure incrementers in there that are going to be coaching you. But I'm also going to add you into my community as well. So we can also chill out in my community too. And you're going to learn how to build multiple streams of income. You're going to learn all kinds of stuff. And it's fun, guys. It's been a great ride. I've been doing this for a year and I've made like multiple 5 figures, thousands of dollars. And I've learned so many things and I've met so many people. I've hung out with 6 and 7 figure incrementers. I've been like going on cruises, driving around in Porsches, not my Porsche, my friend's Porsche. And it's been a blast, you know? So I think you'll really like this. I really do. I really do. And you'll especially like it once you start getting those sales, those $1,400 commissions, the $900 commissions. I'm telling you guys, if you haven't had like I've had $900 days, I've had $1,800 days, I've had $1,400 days. And this is somebody who's been like, you know, overworked and underpaid my whole life. Like my whole life, I just had crappy jobs because I never finished college and I became a monk. So my whole life, I just had jobs like retail, working at like, stores. I was a waiter. I was a busboy. I worked at hotels. I was a bartender at one point to the landscaping. Like I didn't have like great jobs. Okay. I taught English online. So, so for me, having like $900 days and $1,400 days and $1,800 days while I'm sleeping, it's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. And I want more. Universe, wink, wink. I want more. Okay. And I want to help you make more too, guys. Like my mission. Oh, Christina, I said like maybe Christina will appear. Are you here, Christina? Yeah, here she is. You guys, I don't know if you remember, but I was like, Christina, will the universe send Christina? And Christina came. There we go. There we go, guys. That's a sign. Christina's made 70K, guys, as a stay-at-home mom. She's gonna launch her own community soon too. Like I'm launching my community. She's gonna launch her own community too. She's made 70K, guys, as a stay-at-home mom. She does the same exact stuff. She posts content, she goes live, just like me. She does the same thing. Okay. That's all we do, guys. That's what we do to build our business. We post content, we go live, we share this business with people. We just be ourselves. Like I'm just being myself, guys. I'm just talking, sharing my story. Same thing with Christina. That's all we do. So simple. 3 pieces of content a day. Christina made $3,000. I mean, $3,000 this week as a stay-at-home mom. And she just had surgery recently. She had a hysterectomy. Okay. And so she hasn't been able to work on her business so much, but she still made $3,000 this week, guys, because our whole business is fully automated. So you can make money at any time. You just got to post videos, right? Like just little videos, like you're just talking, right? You're talking. I know you might be a little nervous. Maybe you have some fears. Maybe you have some doubts because you haven't done this before. It's normal. It's normal, guys. But you just got to look doubt in the face and just be like, whatever, like doubt. I'm just going to do it. Just do it anyways, guys. Feel the fear and do it anyways. Don't let fear own you. This is from somebody who was a monk and danced around in the streets in robes, guys. But I was super shy in high school. Like I couldn't even talk to people. Okay. But I got over my fears. If I didn't get over my fears, who knows what would have happened to me? How many lives are you on? I'm on 3. 1, 2, 3. See, guys, I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok. So I'm live on 3 lives. 3 lives. You can go live on multiple platforms at once. There's even a software that you can go live on like 20 different platforms if you want. I have that software. I haven't been using it lately, but I'm going to use it again because it's actually kind of cool. So yeah. So get that info, guys. Like Christina said, sevenfiguremonk.com. I've made multiple 5 figures. Christina's made multiple 5 figures, 70K. Christina's going to be a 6-figure incrementer soon, guys. She's only been building this business for a year, right? Monk to entrepreneur, learn 100% profit. See, AI is telling me to say that right now. On TikTok, they have this new AI feature. So it's like monk to entrepreneur, learn 100% profit. Yeah. Actually, guys, I'm on a mission to create 1,000 self-made millionaires. What do you sell? We sell digital programs in the e-learning industry, educational programs. The e-learning industry is $1 billion a day industry. Look into it, guys. Look into the e-learning industry. You can find out for yourself. And we earn 100% profit. I don't know if you've ever done affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing. You don't earn 100% profit there. You got to give away like 70% of your commissions, more or less. Okay. I've done that before, right? We earn 100% profit. So if somebody goes to your website and they purchase one of the products, like say they purchased a $1,400 product, you get paid 100% $1,400 to you, and it goes directly to you. You're not getting paid through the company. You're getting paid through your website. All you got to do is attach your payment gateways to your website, and we show you how to do that. You just watch these little videos. It shows you how to set up the system. You don't need tech skills. I set up my system in a few hours. Okay. I don't have tech skills, guys, obviously. Like I don't have tech skills. I was a monk. I don't have tech skills. I mean, some do, but I don't. So all you got to do is set up the videos. You just got to set up the website, get it set up. And once your website is set up, then you just got to post content every day and go live. And then you're going to be in the community. You get to hang out with me. You get to hang out with Christina. You get to hang out with my new community, the 7-Figure Monk Academy, which is a little badass, if I have to say. It's like X-Men, man. It's like, the X-Men, like Xavier Academy. It's like dope, man. It's dope. Super dope. Now I'm going to teach you everything I know and everything I learn, and then everything and then you're gonna be in our big community of 57,000 people. You're gonna learn from them too. So you just got a lot of support, guys. You got a lot of support. You don't even need my help, honestly, but I'm gonna help you too. We're gonna help each other. We're gonna help each other get rich. Okay, and we're gonna live the dream life. We'll go on cruises even. Maybe we'll go on a cruise together, guys. Maybe we'll be best friends. I like friends. I want more friends. I didn't know anything, so step by step. Yeah, Christina didn't know a thing. She didn't have any experience. I had a little bit of experience in online marketing. Like I posted content before. It was really bad, but I posted content before, so I understood like the concept of posting content. But Christina didn't know anything. She never posted any content, and she's made 70K in a year. So you don't even need any experience. You just got to follow the steps. It's like a recipe, right? And if you need help, you just ask questions. You just ask questions to me. You ask questions to people in the community. Yeah, that's it. That's it, guys. So you're not like, if you're feeling fear and doubt, it's okay. It's normal. You're human, but just do it anyways, guys. Just do it anyways. You got to overcome your fears, right? Like maybe you feel afraid about going live. It's normal, but just do it. You feel like, what if you're thinking like, you see, like, what's the worst thing that can happen with this business? Okay, you spend a little bit of money to invest, one-time investment. Okay, but all you need is one sale and you get your investment back. So what's the worst thing that can happen? The worst thing that can happen is you're going to learn something new, right? You spend a little bit of money and you learn something new. That's the worst thing that's going to happen. Now, what's the best thing that can happen? You go on to make 6 and 7 figures and you're living your dream life, guys. Okay. Like you're not going to get out of the rat race. You're not going to escape the 9 to 5 unless you start some kind of side hustle like this. It's not going to happen. 60% of people are living paycheck to paycheck, guys. Like I'm doing all kinds of research. Like I did some research, so many people are dying broke. They're dying with like less than $10,000 worth of assets in their bank account. Like 50% of people or something. It's rough. So like this is your way out. You just got to take it. Like I'm like Morpheus, the Matrix. I'm like Morpheus, guys. So you have a choice. You can take the blue pill and you can stay in the Matrix, be overworked, be underpaid, live paycheck to paycheck, or you can take the red pill. And then you can, get out of the Matrix one step at a time with this business. So it's at your choice, guys. You know what happens if you take the blue pill. It's going to be the same old life, same old job, same old everything. Or you can take the blue pill and then get out of the Matrix, guys. Get out of $1,400 and $900 days. It's true, guys. I'm kind of joking, but I'm kind of not. Okay, I'm really not. I love the Matrix. You guys love the Matrix. It's one of my favorites. The sequels sucked, but the original was dope. $1,400, $1,900 days. Heck yeah. Heck freaking yeah. Christmas is coming up, guys. I'm thinking of a Christmas song. I got nothing. Frost. What's a good Christmas song? I can't think of it. Oh, Christmas tree. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna sing Christmas songs right now. Christmas is coming up, guys. Like you can get. Let's say you make. See, my mentor Michelle. She's a millionaire in our community. I don't know Maria. What's Maria? Maria. I don't know Maria. I can't think of it. But she says like the average person spends like 2,800 dollars, guys, for the holidays. Okay, all you need is two sales and you can have your holidays covered. And me, I'm going to help you. Christina's going to help you, whether she likes it or not. Christina's going to help you. The community is going to help you. Mariah Carey. Oh, what's that one? I love Christmas songs. I love Christmas, guys. I'm like the elf. I'm like, what's that song? What is that song? God, all I want for Christmas. Yeah. All I don't remember right now. I don't remember. You're putting me on the spot. All I want for Christmas. Okay, I'm not. Maybe one. Is it Santa? Santa baby, boo. All right, whatever. I'm not going to sing right now. Even though I sing all the time. I'm a musician, but I'm not going to sing right now. But I'll probably start doing some Christmas songs. Like every year, I usually get my guitar on and I start singing Christmas songs because I like it. Santa, Santa. Yeah. So guys, just try, man. Just try. We got your back. I got your back. From Elf. Santa. I know him. Santa. I love Elf, man. It's great. Great movie. I'll probably watch it again this year. I love Christmas. I'm a Christmas guy. I know some people don't like it. Like, Christmas, bah humbug. It's a commercial holiday. I get it. But I love Christmas. I love it. I love the music. I love the decorations. I love the vibe. I love everything about Christmas, guys. My son did syrup on spaghetti to try it. How was that? You like Elf? You like Elf, Christina? That's great. I love that movie. It's so good. He did this. How was it? How was the spaghetti with syrup? How was the spaghetti with syrup? It's probably gross, right? Yeah, it's gross. Yeah, yeah, it's gross. You love Elf? See, Christina, like me and Christina just get along. I don't know why. Like me and you, Christina, we cross paths for a reason. Because me and Christina, we met one day inside of the community. Now we text each other all the time. And like, yeah, I'm gonna hang out. We're gonna hang out one day. I'm gonna visit her family because I'm single. I don't have kids. I'm not married, so I can just go wherever I want to go. We're gonna hang out. Who would have thought? I remember one day I met Christina inside of the community. She was in the breakout room. I remember she was like brand new and she was just kind of like she was trying to be all professional. Like I think you were sitting at like a desk and you were like being all professional and stuff. And then and then after that, she just turned into like crazy Christina. And then she went on to make like 70K. Did you even make any sales at that point, Christina, when we first met? I don't know. You're sitting somewhere. Like you were really like subdued. I just remember you were really subdued. You were just like, and did you make any sales at that point, Christina, when we first met? Did you make any sales? Because I remember that. Yeah, I made my first 900 in 2 weeks. Okay. So when we first met, Christina made her first $900 in 2 weeks. It took her 2 weeks to make it her first sale. And then now, since then, she's gone on to make 70K, guys, since we met. It's probably because of me. Like she probably saw me and just something happened. And like because she saw me, like the monk powers like transferred over to her, which allowed her to make 70K. Like I'm just so I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not gonna like claim that win. I'm not gonna claim it completely, but I'm just saying it's possible. So like after we met, she like turned into like crazy Christina, super loud, and she went on to make 70K, guys, since we met. And we met, I don't even know when we met. I don't even know the exact day. I don't know. When was it? Do you even know, Christina? Was it like a year ago? We do help each other, so you played a part. No, I'm not going to take responsibility for your wins. That was you, Christina. You earned that. So I don't know exactly when we met. Maybe we met. So that was probably like a year ago then, right? See, after we met, Christina just went on a rampage, and she just made 70K, guys. Like after we met in the breakout room, because we have these breakout rooms in our community, like every day. We had one today. I missed it. I forgot. I hate it. I love the Monday, guys. We have millionaire mentoring every single Monday, but I missed it today because I just forgot. So I missed it. I love those calls. So we have breakout rooms. Like we go on these Zoom calls and then we hang out with people in the community and we like talk about our business, whatever the topic is. But I missed it because I forgot. So 100% 100% profit digital programs. Learn how to earn 100% profit. Thank you, AI. Thank you for telling me that. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Go here, guys. There's a link in the bio. Check it out. Check out this business. Just check it out. Like, there's no pressure, guys. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Like, I'm not like forcing you to do anything. You just go there, you look at the website, you check out the information. There's like a 5-minute video you can watch. There's a PDF. It shows you how to make 10K in 30 days. And you're going to get emails from me. Okay. And if you have any questions, all you got to do is reply to my emails. And if you don't like it, you can unsubscribe at any time. Right. If you don't want to make $1,400, you don't want to make $600, $900, and $1,400. You don't want to make money in your sleep. You don't want to earn 100% profit, then just unsubscribe. You don't want to hang out with me and Christina and 57,000 other people. You don't want to hang out with millionaires and 6-figure income earners. You don't want to be in my 7-figure monk academy. Then just don't do it. Do whatever you want to do. But I'm just saying, check it out. All right, guys, 7figuremonk.com. I'm outie. I'm gonna go have some spaghetti and syrup like the elf. No, I'm not.